We are at Kalahari, who's number 127. My sensei is warming up right there too. He's going on a field before me. It's a unique feeling. I don't know how many of those you're gonna get to do together, you know. Hopefully we have more on the chamber, but it's the first time we do one together. Full circle moment. I believe Boogie is a great match for him, you know. It's his first who's number 1. He's a tough opponent. He's a game opponent. I think a lot of people have interest in that match, but I don't think they, you know, are aware of like how ready Xande is. He's happy to be back, and I can't wait for him to show that in a couple of minutes on the mats. You know, he's sharp, and I was there to witness it. You know.
Man, super pumped. Like it just, you know, makes me feel so happy. And you know, we've shared our whole careers together over 20 years, and I always knew he was going to get back on the big stage. Just kind of figuring out when, and you know, it's just like inspiring and so beautiful to see him get the fire, you know, lead from the front, and for sure you're going to see some beautiful jiu-jitsu from him as usual. But yeah, you know, it's like maybe I might have helped light that fire a little bit for him because I've been so, you know, so busy myself, and now we're back. You know, now we're back together doing it and talking about our competition schedules and training camps and everything, and so it's good, you know, because he keeps us all sharp, and it's just going to bring more beautiful moments and memories for us to share.
Excuse me, sorry.
I've coached in Richie's corner like many times when I was out in San Diego training with him full time, but I think this is the first time I've had like my own students on a card that, you know, I'm bringing up and trying to help and coach, and Richie being out here too. So it's special to, you know, obviously be in his corner anytime I can, but yeah, it's a cool dynamic. I think it's going to be an interesting match. Obviously, like Richie is known for being one of the most like lethal guard players in the world, but you know, hopefully people don't forget how nasty his top game is too.
I know when my brother Boogie goes out there and competes, he's not just competing for himself, he's competing for 10 Planet. And he's been doing it for a long time, and, you know, waving the flag, you know, in the front line for a long time already. So it's cool just to see him active, and it's motivating for me, inspiring just to see my older brother still putting himself out there, you know, going through these training camps and really grinding. It's not easy mentally and physically. He doesn't have to do it. He's already had a good, successful career. He's already, you know, has a good, successful gym. He's chilling, you know what I mean? But the reason he competes still because he loves to represent. You know, he loves to represent 10 Planet, the Freaks, and, you know, it's what he loves to do. So this is just another opportunity to do what he loves.
I love and hate this shit. I love the feeling of being out there, prepping, the nerves sometimes, you know, but you ain't nervous. You don't really want it that bad, you know? So I'm very excited, very pumped. Let's fucking go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout takes place in the Who's Number 1 light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of Six Blades Jiu-Jitsu in Austin, Texas, the two-time ADCC World Champion, Xande Ribeiro!
The man that was called the Michael Jordan of our sport is back. Xande Ribeiro is here at Who's Number 1, and the crowd is going wild.
Fighting out of 10th Planet Freaks in San Diego, California, a veteran of On It Invitational as well as EBI, Richie Boogeyman Martinez.
The Boogeyman is here. Richie Martinez, a 10th Planet legend, veteran of the game, is here to take on another legend, Xande Ribeiro.
Good idea trying to use the height advantage. Yeah, he's either going to try to get a guillotine or try to jump to a close guard with that overhook.
Xande Ribeiro pulling guard, and Boogie sitting back on a heel hook right away, looking to submit. Xande Ribeiro.
Boogie's good at the heels. He's good at the legs. Xande's out, but he used the heel up. He used that again to get on top, and then he tries to fall there.
stand up.
Hand off. Control wrist. Take the hook out. When there's space, try to go right, Xande.
Try to pull him with that lat grip, find that far side under the leg.
Now right.
Just like that. Drag right. You already, hey Richie, you already know. It's not going to be easy to pass your guard. You already know that. So now you can attack.
You hear Eddie Bravo in the corner.
Wrestle up, too. Come up on that.
Boogie.
Come up with the single.
This is the first time Xande's competed no-gi maybe since 2019, 2017.
There's that left leg. That's the, you can't really leave that left leg behind, but he got his head down low. So that left leg for Xande could hook in or just keep weight in it and keep Boogie his head away so his right arm can't get elbow deep underneath the leg.
Yes. Beautiful. Stay
Of his favor, red.
And Richie Martinez gets the first judge's favor here. Xande looking fired up from here in that judge's favor, trying to get the double understack pass, and now smashing the guard of Boogie Martinez as Eddie Bravo looks on in the corner. Xande changing the direction. That got him fired up, Sean Williams.
Yeah,
He's looking for that pass now.
This is tight. He keeps his hands locked, flares up his left elbow. His leg will creep out. He'll be able to mount right away as well if he wants. He's not going to mount yet. Looks like he's going to go out for a Kimura on that far arm.
You don't have to rush. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Don't rush. Switch the arm when you can.
He's going after Kimura. Here it is. It's a switch.
Xande Ribeiro locking it up in prime position to finish, trying to break the grip of Boogie Martinez. He's looking to get a submission here at who's number one.
So Boogie needs to bring the legs underneath the knee. There, he got it. He broke the grip out.
And Xande Ribeiro gets the submission. What a debut! And the crowd goes wild. What a performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Gabriel Martinez has called a stop to this contest at 8 minutes and 38 seconds for the winner by submission due to Kimura out of the blue corner, Xande Ribeiro!
Great, you know, the love of the people, the energy. I worked the Kimura even before the pass. You know what I mean? I already had a good position. I already had the grip on his arm. It was just a matter of like try to deal his flexibility and his long arms. You know, he almost turned it. I almost felt like I want to go to like a reverse triangle. But like, nah, I'm gonna stick with this. And for a second, I thought he would maybe turn it to his knees, but I was able to put him back, and right away I was able to put my knee on his grip, and just a matter of time to wear his grip down. And I worked that so much, you know. I would feel very disappointed if I had lost the Kimura. I feel emotionally coming to who's number one. I haven't been a while. I haven't fought, you know, submission only in a very long time. I just bring different emotions because I've been in this for so long, and just seeing and actually not witness but also be there in this new wave of like great events and people being represented and professionalism of Jiu-Jitsu. For me, that's special.
You made your return. Where can we see you next? Do you have any names in mind of people that you'd like to grapple next?
They say they can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know, but they still do make Kimura. So no one in particular. Like I said, it's my first fight back. I didn't even know how I would react, how I would warm up. It was just kind of interesting. Rich was super sticky. He was, you know, super bugging me a little bit, and I had to like push the pace a little bit, but I knew once I got a good position, I'll have a great chance to finish him. But it's 205, you know, there's people there that be holding on to belts that say they do Jiu-Jitsu, but you know, I'm here to do Jiu-Jitsu, you know what I mean? I'll wrestle, I'll pull guard, I'll pass guard, I'll jump something, get my foot caught, but it is what it is. I'm here to have fun too.
Well, it was an absolute privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, Xande Ribeiro.